tutorial on how to make a simple game, code a simple game using ChatGPT 04 Mini High. Now, this is the $20 a month subscription for ChatGPT that allows you to use 04 Mini High. It's just really good for coding, as you can see there. And I've only recently started playing with it, and I'm no coder. I'm vaguely familiar with HTML, in the sense of, oh, I want to change this to red. And so I'd Google how to change your text to red in HTML, and then I would copy and paste, that. And I don't know the lingo myself, but that's as much experience as I have. Anyway, so what you'll want to do is get in ChatGPT 04 Mini High setting. And then I'm just going to say, for sake of simplicity, let's make a simple JavaScript. Wait, I'm just going to say HTML. I'm going to say single file, which really, I think they prefer a term something like enclosed something or other. I can't remember. I can never think of the term, but a single file HTML game. And I know it uses JavaScript, but I'm unclear about the difference between JavaScript and HTML. I think JavaScript is maybe the language that HTML uses or something. I don't know, whatever. But let's make a simple single file HTML game that is like the old Atari game Asteroids, except instead of asteroids coming, have them be numbers. Okay, I'm going to make a little math game. And we'll do these counting by tens because I don't have a tens counting game yet. Yeah, skip counting game. And tens is like the simplest one. 10, 20, 30, whatever. Let's see. Display large text math question. That is multiplying by 10. And then in parentheses, I'll say, let's see, 10 times 1, 10 times 2, 10 times 3. This is probably unnecessary. I can just say etc. as well as some double and triple digit numbers multiplying by 10, such as 173 times 10, 900, or let's say 93 times 10, etc. Okay, it'll probably do fine with just that. When I'm going to put in parentheses, asteroid with the correct number shows up, if the spaceship shoots it, have it make a fun sound like coin collecting or whatever. See, this programming language, when you do it with AI, is English, and I'm speaking English to it. So if the spaceship shoots it, have it make a fun sound like coin collecting or whatever. Okay. And have a scoreboard in the top left corner. You can put it where you want. I like to do left corner just because sometimes the different size screens, it will either squeeze it just off the screen or just on, but the top left is almost always lined up, almost always, um, in the default. And you can tell it if something's off or whatever, and it'll fix it. But anyway, and have a scoreboard in the top left corner. When wrong answer is shot, have two new numbers of half the size of the first number. Well, okay, that's gonna be confused because half as in number cut in half, half the font size of the first number. And if the spaceship gets hit by a wrong answer, then the ship blows up and the game is over. I'm going to say, feel free to say something like, game over. Play again, which I think is pretty much what it does on the original Asteroids. I don't know. And now I'm going to add images to this later, but what I like to do, I found that it seems to work best to just have it do this, and it'll use like dots or squares or something as the initial thing, and then we can add the pictures in later. Let's just see what this does. I'm sure I'm missing a ton of stuff, so we're just going to go boink. Okay, so now it'll say thinking. And now, in the meantime, what I want to do, and this is where things get feeling codey, if you've never codey, get feeling code-ish, but it's really not hard. Open a notepad, some kind of, Word text thing. It doesn't like the big ones like OpenOffice and Word, Microsoft Word. It's just something, I mean, your most basic text editor. And I'm going to open a new file here and do save as, and this is the one thing you want to do for this is, well, you can call it whatever you want. We'll call it um, 10, let's see, let's call it 10 asteroids. I hope I'm spelling asteroids like right, because okay, and then we're gonna use the extension HTML, and in mine it wants to do it as TXT. We don't want it in TXT, so I'm just gonna say all files. Then it'll recognize that as HTML, find a place to put it. I'm going to put this in my math games that I'm working on. Don't worry about any of this folder stuff. This is all just um, my own organization. You can put this file wherever you want. Just remember where you put it though, because that's the one thing is you're going to want, oh, I've got a tens there. So I can just leave that empty, new folder. Okay, because I was working on something else that isn't really working, but we'll do it here. 10 asteroids, we'll call it. I don't like to get fancy or put spaces or anything in there because in the coding it's going to be in there, and I don't know if that messes with it or not. Who knows? So we'll just save it there in that folder, 10 asteroids. And then we go back here and it looks like it has come up with something, okay? It says below is a single file HTML game that behaves like a simplified asteroids clone, except the asteroids are numbers and it da da da. So this right here that you're looking at, this is the code. Now it's longer than I expected, but yeah, it's just a full code. We'll see what it does. So I'm going to click on copy. You can drag and copy, but I like to do the copy because boy, I don't know what the difference is, but the you get a spacing wrong, like you indent somewhere wrong or something, and it yells at you. So I'm just pasting that just as it is. I don't know what any of this means, but it does give you some little hints here. I think anything that has this little slash slash is just information that it ignores everything after that. So semi-transparent overlay and draw asteroids. So that's just saying that's what this is. And that could be handy to know if you want to do more details. So now I'll just say save. It's already saved the file. So now I will go to my folder. Okay, I was in uh, programs and math games and tens. And sorry about all this mess here. If you open a new folder, it'll just be this 10 asteroids. Now, you'll right click this and do open with. Now, I have told it to open with Google Chrome. You can do it with any browser because they all use HTML. I like to use Chrome. And here we go. See, it's come up with a, oh, and I just died. Press enter to play again. Now let's try, oh, okay. Oh, I see. There's no, it's just going back and forth to the side. Wow, how am I supposed to? Okay, so let's see, how do I shift? Oh, space. Oh, I died again. Let's play again. Space. Oh, it split it into small. See, it's working though. I mean, it's working. Oh, I got hit by the. I don't even. Oh, did I get a point? Was that what that noise was? I bet. Boink, boink. Okay, we're not looking at 107 times 10 would be 1070. I got one. So my score is 20. Apparently, I'm getting 10 points every time. Oh, there's a good one. 30. Let's see. 169 times 10 would be. Whoop. You got it. See what I'm saying? I mean, oh, I died. Okay. See, this is already working. That's all I've done is just make this thing. Now, let's see if we can tell it to, because I do like the old style where you can spin around. So we'll say, let's have the spaceship so it can go in all directions, up, down, sides, etc. And have the movements be smooth like real space travel. I don't know what real space travel looks like, but let's just say that and see what it does. Okay. I like where this is going so far though. Okay. And while that's working on it, I want to play a game because that's fun. Oh, wait a minute. Is it? It's putting the right answer in blue. I just noticed. So you don't even have to figure it out. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that because oh, got hit by one of the others. Whoa! They're coming from behind too. Woo! Oh, I'm supposed to hit the blue one there. Now, woo! Let's just try shooting away and just see if I can clear my way. Oh, oh look, I can hold it down. Except I can't move and hold it down at the same time. Oh, got hit. That's kind of fun. Yeah, let's see how far it is. Looks like it's getting there. Yep, it's all done. That did not take long. See, sometimes when you get further along and they get really big, they start taking longer. But okay, so now I'm just gonna copy everything. I can erase it or I can just paste over it, doesn't matter. But I'm gonna paste it and I'm gonna save again. And then I just go back and I refresh the page. Okay. Oh, yes. Oops, I went off the board. Apparently that kills you. I like this, but I'm gonna have to tell it to do something so that it can go off. What I'll probably, oh, there we go. It does go that way. Oh, yeah, this is too many things. I don't, whee, okay. Yeah, no, it's actually working. So when it went down, it just, okay. Let me just see if there's anything else fishy about it. It's just, oh, that's pretty good, actually. I want it to be able to rotate too. So I should tell it to have left and right rotate it. No, I like this though. Okay. Have the left and right buttons rotate the ship instead of, well, no, I'm saying instead, rotate the ship. I think the rest will make sense to it. It figures it out. Most things it just figures out because it's an AI. I mean, it's smart. What else did we need to add to that? I think uh, there was, oh, yeah, we need to take out the color profile thing. Also have the correct answer the same color as the wrong answers. So the player doesn't know the answer by the color. That last part is probably redundant. I could have just said have it be the same color. But I'm just going to watch and see how long this takes. If I just sit here, okay, I love this little thinking bubble and kind of see what it's trying to do. It didn't take long. It's like, yeah, this is easy. Probably because Asteroids is a really common game. You can watch it developing here, or you can just wait for it or whatever. Once this stop button is gone, then you know it's done. But working on it, working on it, working on it. And then in the meantime, what I'd like to do is open another chat window. And now I'm going to be in 4.0 because 4.0 is great for images. And I'm going to say, please make an image of a really cool, realistic spaceship and give it a transparent background. What the transparent background will do is it'll make it so that background, so that everything around the ship is just blank. It's just invisible behind it, so it's not like a white box with a ship in it or something. Okay, I was gonna watch that to the end, I didn't, but that's okay. This is done now, so we're gonna just make sure I'm on the right one because I've sometimes copied the old one. Copy. Sometimes it will bring out this canvas thing where the conversation's over here and then the code is over here, and it'll adjust the code while doing the conversation over here, but it still has a copy button there, and so you can still copy it. So now I'm gonna select all, paste, save. Now I should be clear about what I'm doing since I'm keyboard shortcutting. I'm selecting all, which you can do it this way too. Edit, paste, okay, and then save. That's what I did. Just use the screen combinations. Now let's refresh and see. Oh, we lost our ship. It's invisible. Or no, it's not there because nothing's dying. So all I have to do is say, my ship is gone. And one thing you can do, and this is what ChatGPT taught me to do, you don't have to, but this does help, is on my computer it's F12. On others, it can be right click and inspect. I'll just do it from there since you can see it when I do it. So now you've got this over here. Okay, I had to walk me through how to do this part, but if you click on there, you can go to console. In console, there may be other places. I don't actually know what any of this is, but if there's an error that the 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 computer itself is recognizing while you're trying to play, it will display it here, which it's not, so it doesn't know it's doing anything wrong. I think. Okay, it looks like it's responded, and okay, what was fixed? Good. Now I have to watch out because sometimes it does this full code. Sometimes it'll just send you this and say, put this in there. And I'm like, I don't know where to put that. And if I try, once in a while it works. Most of the time it doesn't, and it just breaks it. So now I'm again, select all, and then paste, and then save. And we'll go back and refresh. There he is. Whee! And he rotates. Whoa, he steers weird. Okay, let's see. So it could just be the direction. Oh, I almost got hit by that. So if I push forward, oh, it doesn't do it backward though. If I go forward, it goes toward that corner or something. I'm not too worried about that right now, like the direction that it's facing, simply because we're going to add that ship in there soon, and then we'll just have to reposition it anyway. Okay, but I can still shoot. And I got one of them right. Oop, that's a. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is much better though. Okay, so we're gonna go. Ooh, that's nice, except I needed the aerial view. Make it. Let's see. Please do it aerial view. That just means directly overhead. I could say from directly overhead. That would work too, but view and make it a lighter color since it's going to be against a black spacey background. I mean, I don't want it hard to see. And I do usually use Photoshop to do any touch-ups if I need to. So now we'll go back here. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, this is working. I'm liking what I'm seeing. So now we'll go to here. The picture sometimes takes even longer than the thing itself. There we go. That looks great. See? Love it. So what we can do now is save this. Okay. And now I'm going to open that up. Downloads. I'm going to open it in Photoshop. I am assuming that this is the way the arrow was pointed sideways and then this way was up for the ship or forward. So I'm going to turn this. I'm assuming this is going to be correct, the correct orientation for the ship. So I'm just going like this. Let's see, let's go like that. And then I just save it. I mean, except I'm going to do export, quick save as PNG. I'll open my folder. Now this is the important part. You want to make sure that your image is in the same folder that the HTML file is in. So I was in programs and let's see, math games, I put it, and tens. Okay, now there's a bunch of other things in there you can't see, but it doesn't matter because we're just deciding where to put this. I really want to drag that. Okay, I'm leaving the PNG there. It's going to call it ship. Okay, and I just save it. Now check this action out. This is astounding to me. Okay, I'm just going to say to the initial ChatGPT thing, I've added a ship image, ship.png. Now watch this. Now because I put it in the right place, and it'll probably tell me make sure it's in the same folder, but I just added it, and it's great because Chat made it. I mean, it made it itself. Okay, so here's the thing again. Now, if it gives you a partial one and you don't know, it says just add this in there under the keep up handler section or whatever. Um, you can either try to do that and maybe it'll work, or if you're intimidated, like I usually am, I'll say, can you just give me the full file again, the full text? And it'll be like, sure. And then it gives it full text. I think I've done it enough times now. It's usually doesn't even try to give me just the portion. See, this is the portion it might say, save that, so check this out now. I'm going to copy that, go back to my text file, select all, paste, save, and then go back to our thing. Oh, beautiful. Look at that guy. Oh, except he's facing the wrong way. Let's see. So if he goes forward, okay, so we just need to rotate it 90 degrees. So now I'll go back to Photoshop where it's open, and I'm just going to rotate the image. Oops, got to be on the layer. Okay, so rotate. Where's rotate? I forget how to. Oh, image rotation 90 degrees clockwise. And then I can save. And now watch this. I don't even have to tell the thing I did it. Oh, it's still sideways. Why is it still sideways? Oh, wait, did I refresh the page or did I? Okay, that's odd. I'm going to try doing export. Oh, it's saving the original. It's saving it as the original image name, which in the downloads folder. So I'm just going to save it over the ship.png. So yes. And then I go back here, refresh the page. Boom, there it is. And I'm getting hit by stuff too fast. Wee-hee! Oh, okay. We're going to have to tell it a little fewer. Wow! Apparently I can go too fast easily. Woo-hoo! Oh, let's clear a way for me to go. Now, oh, this is hard. Kind of like the real thing. There's no slow down button, so I have to turn around and go the other way. Hey, I got a right answer. Okay, what I want to do now, just because this is hard, is say, let's have about half as many numbers, asteroids, in case that's confusing to it, at a time on the screen. And it's going to fix that. And there, it's working on it. In the meantime, too, I'm going to say now make an enemy ship. I don't know what it's going to think an enemy ship looks like. We'll just see what it does. Also, what I'm going to do now is open another tab. Now, this is totally unnecessary, this part, but I think it's fun. So I'm going to look up free fonts, and just because I doubt I'll ever. Um, okay, but we want something that you can see the number well. Let's see, maybe if we go something futuristic, let's go with, modern maybe, but not retro. Retro could be fun if you're kind of going for the original game type, but there's something futuristic like sci-fi. There we go, sci-fi. That'll work. And then I just want to do it the free ones and public domain ones because I don't think I'll sell this, but if it comes out epic, maybe I will. I don't know. Star Jedi, is that really safe to use? I don't know. I want something that I'll be able to see the numbers okay, but Star Trek, oh, that's tempting. That's tempting. Mm, Let's see. I could spend all day doing this part, but we could change this later if we need. So let's go back and do that Star Trek one. That was okay. I broke it. I have to do it by its thing. So we'll go back to one. Let's do the Star Trek one. That's fun. Okay, download. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to go, I'm going to say extract all. And really all you've got to do is put the font in that folder. So um, there's lots of ways to install your font. Really just double click that and it'll have a little install thing pop up and you'll say, yeah, let's install that. But anyway, this will work fine too. So it puts that in there, Star Trek Future TTF. So there's our folder and it's got the Star Trek. Now I'm not excited about the fact that it's got a space in the middle there, but that's the name of the font. So hopefully it'll work and won't glitch out. Okay. So I'm going to write this in. Let's use the font. Okay. I just put it in there, but before I push enter, I want to copy this. And did I already do this one? I don't remember. And then we'll go back to here, select all, paste, save, and then refresh this page. I forgot what was the thing I did different. Oh yeah, it was, oops. Pew, 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 pew. You get a lot of right answers without even looking. Whew. Okay, so 58 times 10 is 580. Maybe I should have it like, instead of just get smaller, like get smaller, but also, there we go. Through the, okay, I need a break. I also need a break. Let's see. So I have the font thing. Let's also, oh yeah, that's what it did. It made it so there was fewer letters. Yeah, or fewer numbers. That's good. Let's also have it so the down cursor key, um, should we say it's a break or that it's a reverse? Because that could be a fun, let's just say a break for now. The break, but make sure it takes a second to of holding down the key for it to fully stop. Now, it may get confused by that and say, oh, so you hold it down for a while and then suddenly it'll stop. but I don't think it will. I think it'll know what I mean. Just take some time to slow down so it's not instant blink, stop. That's just unrealistic. So, okay, so the font change and the holding down the key. And in the meantime, while that's working on that, pew 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 pew. This is quite fun. I could, oh, oh kind of scared to fly though. Okay, 104 times 10. Oh, there it was. Yep. Oh, that was close. Ah, ah, crash. Okay. Now, okay, it's still working on it. Let's see how the enemy ship looks. Oh, nice. But it did like the same as before, the black ship. It's totally okay. Let's make it aerial view and be red because, Star Wars, everything evil is red and everything good is green or whatever. So, okay, so copy. I actually like the sound that it's using. Change that to the shooting sound and then some other sound for points. Anyway, okay, copy, paste, save. Okay, ooh, look at that. Oh, except I can't read what that says. 1980, 1930. That was the right answer, wasn't it? Pew pew. Oh, oh. Pew 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 pew. Oh, oh. See if my brake works. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, it's got to take a little longer than that. It's like it's stopping in the sand or something, but it is nice having a brake. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Have the brake a little less sensitive so it takes a little longer to stop. Also, let's see. Let's have what was the other thing we were gonna do with it? Oh yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might want to change the font just because it's kind of hard to read that. See what we could do too. We could have it. Also, let's have it so that if you shoot the wrong answer, um, big or small text, it still multiplies even when the text size is getting smaller. That'll cause it to divert still. It'll still help, but it won't be quite as okay. Um, yeah, and I might want to change it so it drops down 75% instead of 50%. But okay, so we have that. Was there anything else we wanted with this? I do like the font for game over there and good stuff, but I may want to have the numbers be a different font, but we'll go ahead and tell it to do that. Let's see how our enemy ship looks. Okay, that's not bad. I'd like it a little brighter red, but we'll go ahead and download, open that in Photoshop. Now, the way it was doing it before, it's like that direction. Now it's like upside down, but you know what? I'll just because I can, I'm gonna rotate it vertically so it's like this, but I don't think it'll make a difference because when it's going this way, it'll be, rotated upside down or whatever. But anyway, so we're gonna go adjustments, hue, saturation. I want to turn it brighter red, like really visible. Um, adjustments, bright contrast, contrast. Yeah, it's like it's gonna be black background. Okay. Um. Okay, so now we'll export as. Oops. That's the complicated way. We're just trying to export as a PNG because PNG can be. I'm going to call it enemy instead of ship. Enemy. Okay, so we'll have that show up later. Um, Did I save it in the right place? I can't remember. Export PNG. Yes, I did. Okay. Go out. Okay, let's see how this does. Did. Okay, we're gonna go back here. Select all, paste, save, and then go back here, refresh. Okay, I forgot what the change was. Something with the, oh yeah, the font, so that it, oh, now it doesn't split it. Oh, what's that? When I hit those tiny ones. Pew pew! Yeah, they get really tiny. You can't even see what they say. Oh. Okay, well, those are the right answers. That's why they disappeared. Oh, got hit. Now, I want to do it so that there's not really any good reason to. Oh, too fast. There we go. Ooh, take a. Oh, I hit something. See, there's not much motivation to travel when you're. Ah! So easy to. Ah! Oh, there we go. Lose control. Maybe we can make them different colors and just have them be random or something too, but white right now, and that's kind of boring. Are they getting faster as they come? Maybe it's just random speeds. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get up here. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I could probably fix it so that the so that it'll continue to shoot while I'm spinning. Actually, here we go. There's how to do it. You start spinning first. Look at that. Boom! Oh yeah, my guy. My guy is rocking. See it, but I'm not doing any math, and I think part of the reason is it's hard to read that. So we'll probably add a font just for that thing. Okay. So it still multiplies. Is this the one we just copied? I think we already copied this in, right? Didn't change anything. Oops. Oh, every time I get it, they're resetting, aren't they? Every time I get the correct one. Yes. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so that's fun. Let's change the font to something more readable for the other parts. We could just say where the numbers are, use this font. Um, Something fun but very easy to read. How about this? This is kind of cool looking. Numbers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's pretty. 5 is a little. Let's try Zork. Oh, I like that one. They're very readable. Okay, so I'm gonna go download, and then um, okay, I'm gonna wait. Where'd it go? Did I download it properly? Oh no, that was downloading the wrong thing. The PDF, but the font. I don't know which one I clicked. Okay, so Zork. That's the name of it. We're gonna say extract all. I'm gonna put it in 10. Select folder, extract. There it is. Okay, so now we're gonna say copy. Okay. Let's use Zork TTF font for the number images. Or the number texts. And the other one, I forgot what it's called, Star Trek something or Trek something, I don't know. The other one for words. I think that'll work. Oh, and we were thinking, one thing I would like is to have stars in the background, but I got to be careful though, so it doesn't look like. Let's do this thing again. It's like unbeatable when I do it like this. Unlosable. anyway, that gives you an idea of how to make a game, and you just keep tweaking until you get it right. Now, right now, there's not really a way to win per se because I haven't told it to, but I could say if it gets to, 200 points, then, you win. Or maybe you could say have it go up a level where every level there's some new things to introduce. And then you could go through and talk about, let's have in level 2 twice as many numbers, and then in level 3 that's when the bad guys show up and shoot at you and stuff. So okay, so there's the changes with that. I'm gonna, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'll copy and then I'll paste. Whoops, where'd my file go? There we go. Paste. Now I'm not having as many errors as I've often had in the past. That's much better. Okay, so 62 times 10. Ah, it's right there. It's right there. There we go. Score is 10. Oh, let's do this thing again. Just because we can see a lot going on here. Okay. So we're getting 100 and whatever points. See, but look at that. The Star Trek is still the numbers up there. So I'll tell it that. Yeah. Have the math problem also be in Cork. What was it called? Cork, I think. Uh, Zork. Zork. Yeah, font. Who knows? Okay, that's a small change, but um, what I think I'll do also is let's have it start out. Have it start with no more than 2 asteroid numbers on the screen at a time. When they get to 100 points, make a cool sound that indicates you're you're going up a level. Um, on level 2, double the number of asteroid numbers on the screen at any given time. Every 100 points more. Excuse me. Um, increases the number of asteroid numbers. I hope that's clear to it, but on level 3, when in case it's unclear, reach 300 points, have an enemy ship show up shooting in their general direction, but flying much slower than the user's ship. Because I'm assuming it's just going to come zipping in and pew pew pew, and you'd be dead and not even see what's coming. If I don't say something, I may have to correct it, but we'll just try that. Oh, I forgot to tell it I'd do enemy.png. It might, if it gives a name, say call it, enemy ship.png, I'll just change the file name. But if it doesn't say anything about it, or tries to do it as one of those triangles or whatever, then I'll say, call the or have the ship be enemy.png. I could tell it to do that now, but just because this is, already going, we'll just see how it does. Da 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 da. My impatient self waiting. Okay, anything else we need to update on here? Hold on, let's play for a second. Okay, 92, 920. Yay! Oh, 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 that was close. 87 times 10, 870. There we go. Oh, oh. Okay, so yeah. Okay, looks like it's done. So now we can copy. Is this where we said the enemy ship, right? I think. I don't remember if we ever tried it with the other change. Wow! Okay. Okay, let's do this thing. Oops. This is my way of testing things. 90, 100. See, okay, there's a brunk. Good level up sound. Ooh, they're going up. Oh, what just happened? Yeah, okay, see, there's the enemy ship right there. So it just put it as that. Good. So now I could say, have the enemy ship be enemy.png. And I think, oh, and I was going to say, asteroids, do we want them white? What we could do is just change the ship to like green, and then it will have enough interesting colors because of the ship that maybe it'll work to just try to get through. We can see that ship again real quick. We got 100 points. Now there's twice as many coming out. There we go. We just hit 200. Oh, and they just immediately shot me. But we could say have it only able to shoot every 10 seconds or something. Okay, so it did that. And let's change the, let's see, go back to Photoshop. This one's still open, the ship. So what I'll do is I'll go to, oops, adjustments, hue, and we'll colorize it. Going to be green, Jedi green, whatever. Okay. I like that brightness, but it's a little, it might be a little too abrupt against the black, so we'll deepen it a little bit. There we go. Now all I have to do is just save, and it'll, no, I don't. I still have to do it as an export, because it's, okay, yeah. So replace it, and I'll leave this open in case it's awful and I just want to undo it. I can undo and then resave. Okay, so this did some more with that. I'm going to copy that, paste, save, and go here and let's try it. Yeah, nice green. Pew pew. Okay, let's do this. Just jump ahead. Okay. I could have it where if you shoot a wrong answer, you get a minus point or something because, okay, here it comes. Ready? I gotta get moving. Oh! See, I might have to have the movement be much slower. Just so that it's possible. Okay, there's 120. I'm just gonna go like this. There's the enemy ship, and he shot me. Okay, we need to say when the enemy ship comes out, have it wait 10 seconds before it can shoot, and then have it only shoot every 5 to 10 seconds after that. Every New level, 100 points after level 3, just 300 points. These things I'm putting in parentheses is probably unnecessary. I'm just trying to be clear so it doesn't get confused. Every new level after level 3 should have additional, wait, an additional enemy ship coming out. Oh, let's say this too. Here's what we could do. If the user's ship gets shot, let's see, by an enemy ship not hit by an asteroid, but actually shot, then have it lower the health of the user's ship 3 hits and the user is dead. Game over. Now that makes me wonder, is that going to make it so it's required to also shoot them 3 times? I'm curious what it'll decide. I could specify that, but I don't think I'll bother. But I'm going to say too, let's also have the user ship fly slower. I'm just going to say why here. It's too easy to lose control right now with how fast it goes. I don't know what that's going to do with it, but it should slow it down a little bit, make it a little more practical. And I'm just using the cursor keys and the space bar. Okay, and then we've got the enemy ships. We could do something like blaster beams or anything, if we wanted more effects and so forth. Now, do I want stars? I'm wondering. Ooh, let's give it a background. Actually, let's do that. Okay. Please make a dark, inconspicuous, because it's going to be, fighting the, we're going to have all that other stuff going on. I don't want to confuse that. Background image of outer space. Okay, make a outer space. Okay, I'm going to say this looks great because I don't want it to do another spaceship with the background. Now let's make a separate dark image. Or what's the image of space I can use for the background image. I don't. That's a silly way of wording it, but let's see if it does that. I may have to say take the spaceship out if it tries doing a spaceship with the space background. But okay, so it did this. Let's copy and paste. Save. Asteroids. Okay, I forgot what change we made. Pew, 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 pew. Maybe I need to say the letters should be coming in slower too. The first levels, maybe they'll speed up just a bit with each level or something. Okay, let's do this thing just to. That's right, we fix the bad guy to be. There's first, second level. Health says 3. I should have it somewhere listed. Oh, there's the bad guy. Oh, I can't seem to shoot him. Ah, okay. I mean, I wasn't hitting him anyway. Maybe that's intentional. I don't know. Okay, just to speed things up again. Get there real quick. I'll probably want to do something to make it so it can't really do this per se. Whoa. Okay. See. Oh, see, he got me. I wonder. Did I tell it to slow down yet? Or was that the one it's working on? I think that's the one it's working on. And it's done. So we can go back here. Whoop. Did I do save? I think I did. Okay. Okay. He's a little slower, but not much. Do do do. Still easy to lose control. We need to slow the asteroids. Okay. Let's have the asteroid numbers start at a slower speed, and with each new level gain just a little more speed. Okay, also please display the level in purple at the top left under the other stats. And also make sure the user's ship can successfully shoot the enemy ships. Maybe they have to hit them 3 times. Maybe. Think of it. Okay. And have the speed increments, I hope this makes sense, of the user's ship more gradual. Let's see, have the speeding up. Have the speed increments of the ship, user ship more gradual. So speeding up takes a bit. Let's just say that. I think it'll know what I mean by now. Okay. I could start implementing other things. I could start, having that was 170. There we go. Oh, we could say too that if you answer, like, if instead of just dying, if you answer the math problem correctly, it'll let you continue. That would be a good idea, because then they'll have a motivation to answer it, even if only when they die. Oh, wait, it's not hitting anything. Wait a minute, did we fix this? 3 hits, maybe? Maybe did it change it so it's got to hit 3 times? It's not hitting anything. Here, let's up the level real quick so that we can... Pew, pew, pew. Okay, we're on 2 now. Oh, we hit something. We haven't gotten a level 3, so we are hitting things. We just... Okay, so that looks like it's done. Copy, paste, save. Okay. Oh, did we? Oh, well, I had the background, didn't I? Okay. It's not bad, but let's do it widescreen, and I should say it's the proper ratio. I don't remember what that is. Anyway, let's do it widescreen and with distant galaxy with a touch of color. That might be too much, but see what that looks like. Let's add a background image background dot png. Okay, so now let's play again because let's see. Okay, how is he not getting hit by those? Is it just I don't see that? Okay, that hit. Okay, maybe it's just being a little. Oh, that hit too. Okay, there's just it just probably means the sensitivity is down a little bit, which is nice because it was hitting very easily before. So it's just a near miss, I guess you could say. That also. So let's start shooting. Oh, he hit that one. Okay. Okay, how's our space? Ooh, I lagged that one. Yes, let's do download. That's excellent. Go there and open it up. Save as background. .png. Okay, and well, that's all I said for that. We can also say if the user reaches, well, let's just say, wait, is it displaying the score in the corner? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. It's displaying the score and the health. We could say that getting a right answer restores health, but oh, that was one of the things we wanted to add. Let's have it so that when the ship gets hit by an asteroid number, it first gives the user a chance to answer the math problem. If they answer it correctly, they get to continue as if the asteroid number hadn't hit them. Have that number disappear for before continuing. Otherwise, it sometimes be like, oh yeah, you get to play again. Oh, and you hit this again instantly. So let's also say if the usership hits the correct answer number, or the correct answer asteroid number, make a bonus sound and have the ship's health restored to 3. Could say, I know, let's say have asteroid hits only take away 2 health points. So it takes 2 hits to kill the thing instead of just getting on the first one. 2 health points. And make a low rumble sound from being hit. I don't know. We're just messing with it. I'm kind of hoping to get some problems showing up so I can demonstrate what to do when things aren't working right. It's just this is working so flawlessly that it's I mean, it's not perfect, but it's really not bad. Try to get to that new level again and see if I'm able to shoot the. See, it shows up and then I'm dead before it. Okay, well, that's working on that. We got the background. Should put the background image in this one. So it's still working on it. Let's play for a bit longer. Ooh, let's get some moving. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, 740. So if I run into, so I'm gonna try to make it so you can get points for help first. Run into 740. Oh, I missed. Because right now I think it still hurts it. Isn't it? Oh, oh, they're refreshing too. I didn't notice they were going through the walls as well. I thought they were disappearing. Oops. Maybe that's what's happening. They're not hurting the thing because it's the right answer. Oh, oh, I did not catch on to that before. I like that though. Okay, let's add this stuff. And I would say, have a you win thing, but honestly, if you get 50 billion points, I mean, how cool is that? There we go. Nice little space background scene. Like that. It's dangerous to be moving while doing this because it means I'm close to the edge sometimes. Oh, I did. I shot the bad guy. Oh, look. Okay, you were hit. Answer to continue. Oh, and you have to type it in. Let's see if it lets me. Okay, I continue. Oh, I love this. Okay. Yes. 690. Whoops. Very good. Whoops. Ah, keep hitting ones and zero. Yes, and I'm spinning out of control. Oh, keep dying. Is this the same problem every time? Let me see. Boo, 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 boo. Why can't I shoot that guy? Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo. Got him. Okay, good. Oh, 62 times 10, 620. Okay, whoa, man. They're doing the same problem every time. Oops. Because I'm answering it wrong or something? I can't. Okay. So I just got to tell it, make sure the the math question asked at the end is different every time. Yeah. And otherwise, I think this is good. I think we're good. So, oh, there was that sound that was supposed to be. I get hit. Okay, so I'm just gonna try playing for a minute. Yeah, I got health restored or whatever. Other one. Okay, that's that one, so we can shoot that. Oops. 1170, not 170. That's a. Oh, missed. Where's 1170? 1170. There it is. Yay! Oh, 48. Whew. 620. So that's how we get the points is, but okay, I want to get away from the wall. That's kind of scary. I'll hang out by Andromeda over here. Okay, 164. Fire away! Got it. 1100. Not that one. But I can shoot it, and those pieces will fly away. 640. Oh, 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 oh. That was close. Okay. 100. Level 2. Oh! Oh, I have a chance to redeem myself. 70. This is totally a goof that's doing it like this. Okay, let's just. Oh, it's still working on it. See, it's starting to get slow now. Probably partly because getting more involved, partly because I'm doing a lot on my computer at the same time. So, paste. Anyway, if you do run into errors and it tells you something's wrong, then all you got to do is tell it what the error is, or tell her what went wrong, tell it what went wrong, and it will try to fix it. and it's really just the AI doing all the work, and it's great because of that. Okay, let's see. What were some of the other changes I made? Oh, there we go. There's the hit. Um, game over because I answered it wrong. I love it. Okay. 808. Hey, that one. Okay, went away. Boo, boo. Now, do those come back around? They do. That's what's happening with those. That's why I keep getting so many things after me, is because these little guys keep coming. Ew. And they'll just keep splitting, won't they? Let's see. There we go. Figure out this one. That's a good. Okay. I like this game. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Okay, get me flying over here. Oh, I had to blast that one, but now it's got those. But I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Let's see. Ooh, dangerous, these little guys. Oh, I got hit by one. Okay. I'm liking this, see? Okay. So finally, if this works, I'm just going to call it done. Okay, there we go. It's saved and let's refresh. Three. Okay, so 164 times one. Be careful about this little one. So when you hit the right answer, it resets everything else. That's good. So if you're hitting the right one, it doesn't get hard. But if you hit the wrong one, it starts getting more challenging. Whoa. Ooh. Okay, I happened to hit the right one on accident. Died. 107.40. Is it going to count that? Nope. Okay. 710 because I had spaces before it, so I wasn't sure what it was going to do with that. Whoa. Those little guys, they're going to be deadly. Oh, I hit the little guys like that. Oh. That's close. So you can make them all go away by hitting the right answer. That's, oh, darn. That's awesome. 630. Ooh, I like how slow that guy's going. Oh, I don't like how fast that guy's going. Phew. Oh, see, he got me. Don't shoot the wrong answer. It just gets deadly. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to move a little bit because I feel like I'm... Oh, look at those tiny little things, the little shooting stars. Oh my gosh, they're invisible. Almost. I better get the right answer so I can... Oh boy, I don't like how many there are. See, you shoot the wrong answer, they just double and become more dangerous. See, how many would you get if you... Oh, I died. Okay, I'm loving this. And I got score up to 110. I'm loving it. So we're going to call this asteroid 10s or 10 asteroids or something like that. Okay, see, that's all it took to make this silly game that works marvelously well. And AI did all the heavy lifting. I just put things where they needed to go. So that's how I make games on ChatGPT. And you can do them with Python. You can do them with C++, but it'll walk you through the kinds of extra stuff that you'll need to do and using the terminal and whatever. You just ask it anything that you can't figure out what's going on or how to do it. But this really is the simplest one. Is JavaScript. Save it as a HTML file and then open it as or in Chrome or whatever your favorite browser is. So there you go. That's how I do it.